get the volume up and we're going to watch the video first. We're going to continue to add and subtract to 5. Here we go.
What kind of equation is this?
What is it?
It is an addition equation.
I should hear addition.
How do you know?
Why?
Because it has a plus.
Plus sign.
There is a plus sign.
We know that.
3, 4, 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5.
Daniel solved the equation by counting on from 3. Why did he count on from 3?
Why did he count on from 3?
Because he knows that if you add 2 more, then it's 5.
Right, so you have 3, and then you know he's got to add 2 more. So we could say 3, 4, 5. That's the 2 more. He added 2 more to it, and it gives you the answer. Rise up here, please.
3 is one of the numbers in the equation. Is this the only way to solve the equation? No, he could also use objects or draw a picture to find the answer.
It's just another way.
What kind of equation is this?
What is it?
3 plus minus.
It is a subtraction equation.
We're subtracting.
How do you know?
Because the minus.
The minus sign, right? The minus sign shows it's subtraction.
There is a minus sign. 3 minus 1 equals 2. How did Daniel solve the problem?
What did he use?
He drew a picture.
Picture.
Why did he cross out one of his circles?
Because he had to take away.
Because he's taking away 1, minus 1. So let's try it.
Select each number in the equation to show what it means in Daniel's drawing.
Okay, so let's select each number. So what does this number mean?
Daniel drew 3 red circles to show 3. He crossed out 1 circle to show that 1 is subtracted.
Okay, and then what is 2 going to be? It's going to be
The
the...
2 circles that are left are the answer, 2.
Okay, so 3 take away 1 equals 2.
Difference.
The difference, yes. Good job.
1 is being subtracted. What is another way to solve the equation? He could also use objects or count back to find the answer. Now you know different ways to solve addition and subtraction problems.
Okay, so if he counts backwards, he starts at 3 and he's taking away 1, so he goes backwards. He has 3 and he goes 2. So that's another way to do it. If you count backwards and you know there's 2 left.
Plus we know how to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, you know how to count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're right. Okay, let's look at the, maybe. There we go.
And also we know how to count backwards.
You're right. Okay, you're going to see this page right here.
Help solve the equation. Solve any way you choose. Explain how you solve the problem.
Okay, let's look at the equation down here. What is the sign that you see?
The equal.
Well, you see an equal sign. What else do you see?
Minus. Plus.
Plus. Look here. It goes like this. That's the plus sign, right? We got to make sure we know our signs really well. Mask up, buddy. We have to make sure. Get some hand sanitizer, please. We got to make sure we know the signs really well. This is the plus sign, so we know that we're adding the numbers together. TJ, look up here, please. So how are we going to solve this equation? What's one way we can solve this equation? You're sleeping? Ethan, what's one way we can solve this equation?
1 equals 2. No. 1
Plus?
plus
started from 1, and then you said you had 1, and then you said 2, 3. So you counted 2 more, and you counted up from 1, you counted 2 more. Another way you can do it is have 1 counter plus 2 more, is to draw a picture. All right, so go ahead and write that on your paper there. And see if it's anybody. Come on. Let's get going. A lot of our friends look like they're. Yeah, it's early, huh? All right, awesome job. Okay, we're gonna turn now to the next page. You're gonna see the video. Up at the top. And remember, they showed us different ways to add and subtract. When you see a plus sign, you're adding the numbers together. The minus sign, you're subtracting. So let's look down at number 1. Okay, let's solve the equation any way you choose. So what's one way we can solve this equation? Raise your hand if you can tell me one way we can solve this equation. Come on.
4 plus 1 equals 5.
Okay, 4 plus 1 equals 5. Yes, we know 4 plus 1 equals 5. You can count up. You can say 4, 5, and get the answer to be 5. Or you can draw a picture. You can say you have 4, and you add 1 more. So it makes 5. Then let's look over at number 2. What sign is here, Georgia?
Minus.
Minus. Great job. Minus sign, so we know we're taking away. So we can count backward is one way we can solve this problem. We can say 5, 4, and take 1 away, and we know the answer. That's one way to solve the problem. Or you can draw 5 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and take away 1, because we're subtracting 1. How many are left? 4. So those are different ways you can solve the equation. Okay, look at the related facts too. 4 plus 1 equals 5, 5 minus 1 equals 4. All right, let's go to the next page. Just flip, please. Flip it over. Okay, we're going to solve the equation any way we choose and tell how we solve the problem. So let's look at number 3. We have 2. What sign is right here, Jax? Plus. So I'm going to add 2 plus 1. I can count up from 2. I can say 2, 3, and add that 1 more. Or I can draw a picture, right? 2 plus 1 equals how many? 3. I know you do. Now look over at number 4. What sign is this, Aiden? Right here? Nope. This sign right here like this. Minus. It means we're taking away. So we have 3 minus 1. We can count back. 3, 2. You can count back and take 1 away. That's how you can get your answer. Or we can draw a picture. 3, take away 1 equals how many are left? 2. Thank you. 3 minus 1 equals 2. Let's look at number 5. Ben, what sign do you see here in number 5? Minus. So if we have 2 and we take 2 away, you can count backwards. You can say 2, 1, 0. Or you can draw pictures. You have 2 counters. You take 2 away. How many do you have left? 0. 2 minus 2 equals 0. Now let's look at number 6. PJ, what sign is right here? This one right here, if I go like this. We are adding, so it's a plus sign. 1 plus 4. So you can add up from 1 to 4, or you can draw a picture. So you could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you're adding 4 to 1. Or you can draw a picture. You have 1 plus the 4. So how many are there altogether?
5.
5. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Now let's look at number 7. What sign is this, Avery? Plus. So what's 4 plus 0? 4. That's an easy one. You don't have to add up because you're adding nothing onto it. 4 plus 0 is just 4. If you add up in your head, you're not adding anything to 0 or to 4, right? You're adding 0 to 4, so it's 4. Or you can draw a picture to help. You have 4, you're adding nothing to it, you still have 4. And then let's look at number 8. Isla, what sign is this right here? Minus. Very good. So we have 4, and we're going to take away 2. You can count backwards. 4, 3, 2 to get your answer. Georgia? 2 are left, yes. Or you can draw a picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, and take away 2. You know 2 are left. That is the difference. Write that on your paper. When you are finished, I want you to turn the page. You still need more time. Okay, what about this? Okay, you're on the last page. If you're finished, you can turn to the last page. So show me you're ready. Did you get it all filled in, buddy? Let's see. Nice work. Here. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, number 14. Yeah, we're pretty high up there. Okay, looks like we are all ready for the next page, which is page 3. Now, I'm going to get to page 3. We're going to talk about it, and then you're going to do it on your own. So let's look at these problems together. Okay, look up here. What are we going to do with this problem here? Raise your hand if you can tell me. Charlotte. What are we going to do? Are we going to add or subtract? Now look at the minus sign, right? Minus sign means what? We subtract, right? When you see this sign here, it means we take away, we subtract. Alright, so go ahead and do that problem. You can draw pictures or you can count backwards. So go ahead and do number 9. Go ahead, you're doing it on your own for this page. And then make sure you write your answer in. Good. Okay, oh good. You're taking away. We said subtract. Good. Okay, so draw 4 circles and take 1 away. Alright, and then go on to number 11. What sign do you see in the numbers here? A plus sign. Go ahead and try number 3. Hello? Hi. Yeah, I saw the nails. Yep. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, yeah, I did see that. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, so what are we doing on there? We said adding, so you should be adding those together and getting your answer. Nice work. Now let's go down to number 11. Remember what sign is there. Pay attention to the sign. Is that a plus or a minus sign? Minus. Make sure you're taking away. You have 3, take away 2. Go ahead and do that one for me. God bless you. Okay, this is the minus sign. So think about it. You have 3, take away. And now look at number 12. You can keep on going. You guys are doing an excellent job.
Mrs. Schmidt,
Yes.
sign these, please?
Yes, I will. Yeah, I'm on video. And then go ahead and do number 13. Think about if it's plus or minus. Okay, now we're gonna look at the last one together. You're welcome. The last one here. We have to solve for the missing number in the equation. Any way you choose, and then think about how you solved it. I'll come around and see. So you have 5. How many are you taking away to still have 5? Think about it. Don't say it out loud. Go ahead and write your number in. I'm gonna come around and look.